Well, let's talk about Smash.
Smash it up, baby.
New Nintendo rules cause massive Smash Bros. Fan freakout.
Yeah. So I guess the way Nintendo sees it, it's that that's their game, and you've bought the game and you have a license to play the game. But if you want to do like a public exhibition, you have to go by Nintendo's rules, because the license they gave you when you bought the game doesn't give you a license to exhibit it like publicly.
Yeah.
So they're like, we're gonna step in with our like Nintendo overlording and lay down the law, because the main thing I think is it's like, why are you playing this game when we have a new Smash? We'd really like you to play this new one and give us money for that.
Yeah.
So they added all these rules. I don't think the rules are that crazy.
They're tournament guidelines.
Yeah.
For if you're, hosting a Smash tournament.
Some of them are like, and some of them are like, oh, okay. So the main thing, you can't have more than 200 entrants. So if you're having a tournament, the max interest is 200, unless you contact Nintendo and set up a deal with them or whatever to have a bigger tournament. So like if I was to have a tournament, I couldn't do it if it was over 200.
Yeah.
Again, like it's something like, well, Nintendo would have to know about it and then, I don't know, send their lawyers to, I don't know. Anyways.
Yeah.
You can't have prize over $5,000. Okay. That's whatever.
Yep.
For 200 participants, like $5,000 seems okay.
Mm-hmm.
The weird one is you can only use official Nintendo OEM controllers. So you can't use like a custom controller or whatever. Because I saw like a lot of Smash players use these ones that don't even have a D-pad. They use buttons to move around.
Oh, yeah.
And it's like, you can't use that now.
No sponsors. Can't be sponsored.
Yep. You can't, the tournament's organizers can't sell beverages or food or merchandise or anything like that.
That's fucked up.
Yeah. You can't use a modified version of the game. That one, okay. Whatever. That's fine. Yeah. You can still have a commercial tournament, but you have to get like a special license from Nintendo. Very like, why is only Nintendo like this?
I don't know.
Like any other company would be like, oh, they really love our game. It's still going on. Like, that's great. Like, I think it's just that Nintendo wants modern Smash. Basically. I guess. I can't think of any other reason except for them to sell more copies of games. I mean, yeah, that's kind of the way Nintendo is always. Like, just, I know they make good games and everything like that, but it's always like the bottom line, you know?
Yeah.
So, very weird thing. But like, could you imagine if like, I don't know, Apex is a bad example, but like imagine Fortnite was like, oh, we have all these special rules now about having a Fortnite tournament.
Yeah.
It's built into the fucking game for you to do a tournament in Fortnite, right?
Yeah.
Don't they have their codes and shit for doing your own tournaments?
It's all in there.
Yeah. So like, I don't know, man.
Yeah, that's wild. And then you can't sell your own food or drink? Like, what the hell?
So you'd have to get an outside vendor to do it. I guess they because then you'd be making money on it. So you could host a tournament, Mikey T, for free, charge maybe an entrance fee to break even, but if you were selling your own food, that makes it a commercial venture. But maybe you could get in another guy to do that.
Yeah.
He's a vendor there that's not involved with the tournament or something like that. It's very weird to like...
Yeah, I would have to, like, if we're going to do it at the store, which I've already been talking to the Smash community in town, it's like, yeah, come on down to the store, we'll do it. So if we're going to have it at the store, it's like, well, I got to hire a guy to sell food and drink that's not associated with me.
Yeah, but like that's, I mean, is word going to get back to Nintendo that there was a fucking small Smash tournament in like Kamloops, Canada, and they're going to dispatch the lawyers?
Who knows?
Like the first thing you're going to get is a cease and desist, and then you go, okay, I'll stop doing it. Yeah. But like, how would they ever know?
Who knows?
I think
ridiculous.
It's mostly for the bigger ones that they're trying to go after or whatever. So
yeah.
Just very, very, very weird.
Extremely weird.
One of the things is that there's a company that's working with Nintendo to do tournaments that Nintendo is assuming getting paid from them to do. So they're doing this to, I don't know, make it worthwhile for them to deal with this other company because they're getting paid with it and blah, 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 blah. So who knows?
Yeah.
I don't know. Smash. I don't get it.
Me neither.
I'm not a huge...
I don't think it's a particularly good game, but, that's just me.
Yeah, it doesn't do anything for me, so I've played 3 versions or 2 versions or something like that, and it's just like, yeah, it's fine for a bit, but I don't know. Just maybe the game is really deep and got a, but then again, I really liked Roof Rage, so...
Yeah. Well, Roof Rage is a pick-up-and-play, super easy game to learn.
Well, I think Smash is as well, but...
It's just, Smash is just weird and floaty and...
Roof Rage kind of was, too.
I think Roof Rage has better control. It feels more like if you're up in the air, you're up in the air, and then you're down on the ground. Unless, you're pulling off a move in the air. Whereas with Smash, it's like if you're up in the air, it feels like you're just like floating around and all the moves feel floaty. Nothing really has any weight behind it. Whereas, when you're throwing knives in Roof Rage, there's impact. It looked the feedback on the screen, the sound, the controller shake. It feels like there's impact.
Okay.
Whereas with Smash, it really doesn't feel like
It's been so long since I played Smash that I can't even compare because I think like the last time I played it was like maybe the GameCube one.
Yeah. So. I've played the Switch one. I'm just like, Well, one of the Switch ones. I don't know how many there are.
I think it was just the one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I played it. I was like, meh.
Yeah.
Meh.
Yeah. I mean, people love it, so there's something
That's
there.
true. People do love it.
I just, from what I remember, I just like,
yeah,
I'm okay.
Yeah.
I'll pass.
Yeah.
Anyways, I wasn't planning on holding a Smash tournament anyways. So.
Yeah. I was.
You still can. I believe in you.
I can. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it for the news.
Okay.